Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you are returning, welcome back. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Neek and this is Angelic Light. I'm back with another general message. So I am going to get right into the download, y'all. I did meditate a bit prior to turning the camera on, and I just want to go down a list of things that downloaded or came in for me as I was meditating regarding this reading. So some of these things may resonate with you, none may not resonate. So just take whatever does, okay? Don't force anything to fit. If anything that I list down does resonate with you or connect with you in any way, then this reading may be for you. So stick around if so. All right, so what I saw was corn, which that made me chuckle because I'm like, why am I seeing corn? But I saw like the actual whole corn. So corn farming or shucking may be resonant for somebody. I also saw summertime came in. I saw denim shorts and an orange top. So the color orange may be somebody's favorite color, or oranges may be someone's favorite fruit. I saw clouds, possibly head in the clouds or actual clouds, cloud gazing, third eye chakra as well. I got like a tension there. So like it could either be blocked or activating for somebody. I also got chills, shivers. So somebody could have the flu, could have a common cold, or could be sick in some way. I know where I'm located in America, it is wintertime, so it is pretty cold. So make sure you're staying wrapped up. Make sure you're keeping, things sanitized, disinfected, keeping your hands washed, being aware of all of that stuff, when it comes to germs. So if anybody out there is sick or dealing with the flu or a cold or anything like that, I am sending you much healing energy and I hope that you recover soon. I also got dizzy, lightheaded. That may be connected to the flu for some of you. And I also got vision blurry. That could be literal vision, or it could be something in regards to a situation or a person that you're not seeing clearly. Okay. So those were all of the downloads that came in for me. I also saw the color red and the color purple. So those may be significant. So if any of those things resonate with you in any way or connect with you, stick around. This reading may be for you, or there's something in this reading that may be for you. If there is anything that you find to resonate with you in this reading or to be useful at all in any way, don't hesitate to like the video, comment, share, or subscribe if you feel guided to. And keep in mind that time doesn't exist at the level of energy. So if nothing resonates today, don't hesitate to check back later because it may resonate in the future. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to get right into it. Y'all know how I like to start off. I'm going to pull you an empath oracle card, stress relief self-care card, an angel number, and an affirmation card, and then we're going to get into the reading, okay? I'll be back after I shuffle and pull the cards, all right? Okay, I'm back, y'all, with the cards. I did pull all of them. 2 affirmation cards did come out for you, so we're going to see what those are. So your empath oracle card is practice humility. Approach life humbly. No one is better than another. Keep your ego in check. Humility is the practice of being simple and valuing simple things. Okay, so about the ego here. Your self-care stress relief card is let go of being an expert. Tying with the ego already. The objective is emptying the cup of your mind. Zen masters tell their students to empty the cup of their mind. Try and do that now. Let go of any preconceptions. Let go of being an expert. Let your mind slowly empty, like emptying water out of a glass pitcher. Notice what you see, sense, or feel from this experience. Okay, so emptying the cup of your mind. Your angel number is 1212, persistence, shift, enthusiasm, gratitude, contentment, new experiences. Oh, happy day. An ample opportunity related to your life's purpose is just around the corner. Take immediate action once it pops up. Of course, a lovely partnership or an epic romance is also in the cards. Okay, nice. And then your first affirmation card is self-love. I attend to my needs by listening to my heart. My inner essence lets me know what is good for me. I respect my limits. I answer the request of my body and my soul. Thus, I learn to love myself. That's beautiful. And then your last affirmation card is I am light. I always have hope no matter the ordeal. I have faith in a better future. I turn darkness into light. I open my heart to others and to God and am spiritually strong. I draw light to me and shine with all my being. Okay. So it's just seeming like this is going to be revolving around in some way the ego, whether that's your ego or the egos of people around you, whether that's with that practice humility card here, whether that's you feeling like other people, like comparing yourself to other people and feeling like they're better than you in some area or they're superior to you in some way, or whether that's the roles are reversed and it's people or a person around you that looks at you as competition and feels like you're superior to them. Either way, but it's also talking about self-love and you understanding that you are light in your capabilities, and letting go of overthinking and kind of emptying the cup of your mind, letting go of worry and stress and fear. So it's giving me that this practice humility may be regarding you, collective, in how you're viewing others around you or just others in general, feeling like they're ahead of you in some way. I'm hearing that, like you feel like somebody feels like or may feel like others are ahead, like you're behind, or others are more advanced than you in some area, or again, you feel inferior in some way. And that's why Spirit is talking about this self love, you building that self love within you, you understanding that you are light, that you are powerful, that there's no need to compare yourself to others, that nobody is above you and you're not above anybody. So kind of leveling, the playing field. So that's what I'm getting so far, but we're going to dig deeper into that. I was guided to my handmade deck, and I'm feeling the pull towards the Yin Yang Oracle and one other deck. I'm feeling the pull towards 3 decks right now. So let me see. Okay, so I'm going to start off with my handmade deck, which I have not used in a very long time. So we're going to see what's in here. I don't even remember what I wrote on these cards. I actually have to redo them because this set of index cards that I got are so like they're big for one, and they're also not firm, so they're kind of challenging to shuffle and stuff, but we're gonna try our best. Okay, so Spirit, what does the collective need to know at this time? What messages do you have for the collective at this time, Spirit? What messages do you have for the collective? I'm gonna just pull them, y'all, because these are too big. We have alluring. Okay, so I'm getting that you may be in this alluring energy, or people may be very attracted to you, but I'm getting that with that card, you may not feel attractive though. And that's where this self-love is coming into, and you just seeing yourself as you are. Ooh, and then seeing that it said, I have faith in a better future. No matter the ordeal, I have faith in a better future. And then this 1212 card is talking about how an opportunity related to your life's purpose is just around the corner. And also how a lovely partnership or an epic romance is also in the cards. That's talking about your future. And some of you may be living in that now because we're all on different timelines. So this may be resonant for some of you now in the present. Others of you, it may be past energy. Others of you, it may be future, but I'm getting that for many of you it is future energy that you're going to be stepping into. But it's just a reminder of how powerful you are and how beautiful you are, not even just on a physical level but internally. Some of you forget, and I get it, y'all, we're human, we're having human experiences. Yeah. Some of you don't feel it. Blue. Now, this may be resonant to a color. So somebody's favorite color may be blue. Blue is also connected to the throat chakra. So it may be something around you speaking your truth, or you speaking up, or you being honest, or conversations. But I also got from that like blue, like in terms of emotions, feeling sad, feeling down on yourself. Some of you don't feel beautiful. Some of you don't feel as good as you actually are. Some of you don't see yourself the way others see you. And that, it can get like that because it's just like it's like you live with yourself. You are within this body all the time. You are with yourself all the time. You are the only being that you cannot escape, the only person you can escape. You have to be, you're stuck with yourself. You know, I want to say stuck because that sounds bad, but you're with yourself all the time. So you always see, you know how you look, you know how you sound, and it's just when something becomes so repetitive, you become kind of desensitized to it. I want to say that. So that's probably the energy that some of you are in. Is kind of, you're desensitized to your beauty. You're desensitized to your external beauty in your internal beauty, how good of a person you are. You're desensitized to your light. And spirit is reminding you in this reading, wanting to remind you because some of you have forgotten. hmm What else, spirit? I like pulling them. People pleaser. Okay, so some of you may be in this people pleaser energy. I'm getting adjustments too. I don't know. As I'm looking at this card, I'm just getting that some of you may be in this energy of kind of trying to adjust. Whether that's adjust your personality, whether that's adjust your looks, like how you physically look, your style, your hair, like trying to adjust yourself though, alter yourself in some way to make other people comfortable. Ooh, this is feeling like this is both ways. This is both ways. For some of you, you look at other people like, or a particular set of people, or a particular person, take it how it resonates. But some of you look at others and feel inferior to them. But spirit is telling you that you're not. Spirit is reminding you how beautiful you are and how special you are. You're not above anybody else either, but you're not below them. And spirit is reminding you that. On the other hand, others are looking at you like they're inferior to you. They feel inferior to you. And that's where this people pleaser energy comes in. It's that some of you can sense that, can feel that, can pick up on that, whether you're picking up on the energies of others, how they react to you, their energy shifts in your presence, or whether it's people's body language that changes or shifts, they tense up or they feel uncomfortable. I can relate to this. But like you notice some sort of shift, whether it's energetic or physical. It's like you notice it when these people are in your presence. When you're in the presence of these people, you notice this shift. You notice that they start to feel like, I'm getting that you can pick up on their inferiority. They feel inferior to you, and you pick up on that, and you don't want them to feel like that. So you start to adjust yourself to kind of lessen the tension in the room, although you didn't cause the tension. It's just that your presence is, people are feeling intimidated. I'm getting that. They're feeling intimidated by your presence, simply your presence. And you kind of pick up that burden to fix it. It's like, okay, I have to fix this. Although this isn't something you broke. This is something that is within these people that they have to fix within themselves. But you're trying to adjust it in the moment. You're kind of putting a Band-Aid on it by dimming your own light in their presence to make them feel better, to let them know. And it's coming from a place of love in a sense, because you don't want them to feel like that. Some of you, again, you look at them like, damn, you all that. And I feel like I'm slacking. And they looking at you like you all that. And I feel like I'm slacking. But you don't want them to feel like that. So instead of allowing them that space and that time to navigate their own feelings, in your presence, you try to pick up this, you try to pick up their burdens and like, okay, I can fix this, by adjusting myself and by tweaking myself and by dimming my light a bit. And that's not what you're here to do. You're not here to do this, but I'm getting that that's what you tend to do. It's like you're too humble. You're too humble. Ooh, what else, spirit? Thick. See, some of you may be damn, it's so many BBs. I just had a brain fart, y'all. I was about to say BBWs, but then I was like BBLs, and all these BBs started popping up. But you may be a thick one. You may be thick, whether you're male or female. And some of you may feel self-conscious about that. You may feel like, you're not this, I heard model. Some of you may be comparing, I heard body dysmorphia. Some of you may struggle with that. but I'm getting like comparisons of body type. And some of you are body banging. Okay. Some of you look like you got a BBL and you ain't get it. You just got that natural curvy look, that natural big thing back there. Okay. It's natural. It's like, but some of you feel self conscious about it. Ooh, I'm getting that some of you feel self conscious about it because of those people that feel inferior around you or intimidated by you. They kind of put little bugs in your ear a little bit sometimes. Like maybe even their shifts of their energy and how they act around you and your presence and stuff makes you feel self conscious. I'm getting like slight comments as well, kind of like passive aggressive jokes and stuff and things like that. And it makes you feel self conscious about your body type. But you look good, baby. Whoever that's for, male or female, you look good. Okay. Thick is it. Thick is it. But some of you feel self conscious about that. Okay. What else, Spirit? Shuffle these a little bit. I like this. What else? What else for the collective spirit? Unwanted abandonment. Okay. So some of you are struggling with an abandonment wound. And that's where this people pleaser energy may be coming from. This may be what's leading to you people pleasing, is you not wanting to be abandoned, you not wanting to be left behind or feel like you're left behind or forgotten. But that's all because it's a wound. It's a wound that's within you that you have to mend and heal, which I feel like I'm always reiterating that, but everything goes back to healing and never fails. When you heal, baby, it all goes back to healing. So it's that abandonment wound within you that has you in this people pleaser energy, that has you in this energy of like your ego is feeling kind of bruised. I heard that. Feeling down on yourself, not feeling beautiful, body dysmorphia, all of these things, dimming your light. It's like all comes from this fear of abandonment, because you may have been abandoned by those that you trusted the most, or that those that should have been there for you, whether that's childhood or adulthood, it don't matter. Partners, friends, it doesn't matter. You were abandoned, or you felt abandoned by those that you trusted and loved the most at one point in your life. And that wound is still present within you. And that's, you're operating out of this wounded state. And it's not in a aggressive way or anything like that, but it's in this people pleaser way. So it's like you're abandoning yourself and you're dimming your light. Again, your light is bright for a reason. You're meant to shine it, but this fear of people walking away from you because your light shining too brightly is what has you dimming it. But anybody that walks away from your light because it's too bright, it's because they can't handle it. They can't handle it. And your light is not that. If people can't handle your light, it's not telling you to dim it. It's telling you to shine brighter, because you're triggering something or you're exposing something within these people that they need to address. Now, whether or not they address it, it ain't on you. So put down the burdens of these other people. You're trying to fix problems that you didn't cause. Okay. We have triangulation. I'm getting that somebody might like shapes or work with shapes, school. You may be a teacher. I'm getting that. But also like I'm getting Egypt as well, pyramids. But also like people, triangulation is basically, say for instance, you have a friend and y'all have a disagreement, and then that friend goes and, tells a mutual friend of both of yours about the situation, and they're telling them, okay, who's right, who's wrong, or they're gossiping about you to that friend, trying to change the perspective of you in the eyes of that friend, that mutual friend. It's like they're including others into a situation that should only be between the two of you, and they're trying to, give me 1 second, y'all. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. But yeah, so it's basically like somebody trying to include others in a situation that should only be between the two of you. And they're trying to kind of manipulate the situation, though, by whether they're telling half truths or they're flat out lying about stuff. It's like triangulating, and it's causing division. So you may be around people that may be in that energy or that may be doing that to you. What else, Spirit? Getting high. Okay, somebody may be... Ooh, I said clouds too. So, and I said head in a cloud. So some of you may be, you know, tree heads. May smoke a little something. Look, head in the clouds. I said that. Head in the clouds. That was one of the downloads I got. Oh, getting high on your love too. That could be romantic as well. We're going to dig more when I get into the tarot. So I'm going to just pull some more of these and then I'll start digging into the tarot. Okay. Tell me more. What other messages does the collective need to know? Secrets, something hidden. Okay, so we're going to look into secrets. Or y'all just not going to be able to see these cards. I'm sorry, y'all. These too big, but I need to see them. Okay. So yeah, some of you may be I said secrets. So secrets. What else, Spirit? This one. Awakening. Okay, so some of you may be actually awakening to this. Like some of you may be aware that this is how you're viewing yourself. This may be something that had just recently came up for you in terms of how you've been viewing yourself. Your confidence may be feeling a bit low. And this may not be your typical energy or like this may not be an energy that you're in all the time, but I'm just getting that for many of you right now, it's the energy that you're in. It's what you're feeling. You're not feeling very confident in yourself at this time. Anime. Some of you may be into anime. What else, Spirit? Comedian. Some of you may be... I'm hearing silly. Some of you may be an actual, like a professional comedian, because I did see business at the bottom of this deck when I put like a couple cards ago. I saw like business at the bottom. So some of you may actually be a comedian. Like that may be your job, your work. Others of you, you're just naturally funny. I'm getting... What else, Spirit? What else? Babies. Family. For some of you, I'm getting that this abandonment wound may have... It's from family for some of you. It may be from a father. And that may be where this fear of abandonment is coming from. Some of you may not have had your father in the household. I'm also getting that these people that you feel that's doing this triangulation, that you people please with, that kind of contribute to your own personal insecurities and things, or these people that feel lesser than in your presence or that are triggered by your presence. For some of you, it is family members. And then we have romance. There's a lot of love stuff coming out here. We have what was that? High on your love. Getting high on your love here. We have alluring with the heart eye, so somebody's finding you attractive. And then we have romance here. So it's some type of romance brewing behind the scenes. And that 1212 card did say that though. 1212 did say that, saying a lovely partnership or an epic romance is also in the cards. So we're going to dig into that. I'm going to pull a couple more of these. We have, two cards came out. We have impulsive. And we have bananas. Some of you may like bananas. What's that name? What's that game? I'm getting that game also with the monkey. Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong may be resonant. Some of you may like Donkey Kong, may play it. It may be a childhood staple or something like that, but that may be resonant. But I also got with this banana. You know what I'm saying? I also got that with that banana. Y'all know what I'm saying. If you know, you know. Okay, vibrate, message, frequency. Here's another message card. Some of you may be getting a message. I'm also getting some freaky shit from this too. Goddamn. Either y'all feeling freaky or there's somebody in y'all energy that's feeling freaky watching y'all because they find you very attractive and you thick. I'm telling you, get rid of that body dysmorphia. I know I'm saying it like it's just like you could just snap your fingers and they go away. I know it's not that simple, y'all. I just be talking. But this person like every curve on you, baby. Every thick part of your body. This person is whoever this is. They I heard they go bananas. I heard they go bananas over it. Like your body make them want to do some things. Your body make them want to get you pregnant. Oh, wait, who this is? What y'all doing? Who this is? Y'all know who this is? They want to bring some toys and stuff. Who is this? I want to know if this is somebody you know. I'm about to pull a few more of these. So far we just getting, well, actually, let me just pull a couple more. Far Away, Marsha Ambrosius. That's so interesting. This is such a synchronicity because I literally just listened to this song yesterday and I hadn't listened to this in a long time. So distance, longing, travel. Oh wow. So there may be somebody that's at a distance from you that's longing for you, or you're longing for somebody that's at a distance. Some of you may like this song by Marsha Ambrosius. If this resonates with you and you have not heard that song, look it up, y'all. Take a listen to it or read the lyrics. And that may resonate in some way. The video was also about unaliving, prevention, unaliving yourself type of thing, prevention or awareness. So, trigger warning that may be resonant to somebody in some way, shape, or form. I'm sending much healing energy your way if that is the case for you. If you're having thoughts like that, look, career change, promotion, upgrade, new field at the bottom. Again, like I said, some of you may be a comedian, or some of you may be switching. Like, look, Slim thick too. I'm telling you, y'all thick. Y'all thick, okay? And thick is it. Say that shit as many times as you need to in the mirror. Thick is it, baby. But yeah, some of you may be leaving a job or leaving a certain field to become a comedian, to pursue your passion of comedy or something. That may be resonant. Okay. What else? Spell it. I'm gonna take out Slim Thick. Well, no, actually, no, I'm gonna leave this. Yeah, but some of you are that Slim Thick at the bottom. Yeah, I think up in here. What else, Spirit? Couple more cards, please. Look up. I just told y'all to look up that song too, so look it up. That's double confirmation for those of you that this is resonating for. This Far Away card. Look that song up. Even if you heard it before, listen to it again. It's a message in it for you. Okay. But also, isn't it a movie by Jordan Peele called Look Up? Or Don't Look Up, I think. I don't know. But look that up. That may be resonant for some of you. That movie is by Jordan Peele. And it has Keke Palmer in it. And the other guy, I forgot his name. I'm so bad with names, but he's such a great actor. But you might want to look that up. A couple more cards, Spirit. A couple more cards for the collective, please. We have business. Look, and it actually came out. So yeah, some of you may be starting a business, or again, like I said, some of you may be in the business of like being a comedian. You may be starting your own, like, what are those things? Comedy. I'm hearing like those comedy places, like where they have those comedy, like those, like some of you may be opening up some sort of like business that's like for comedy, for people to come and do like, what are those called? They're not called trials, but when people like come in and do like amateur nights and stuff. Some of you may be aspiring to start a business like that, where aspiring comedians or up and coming comedians can come there and share their gifts, their talents. Okay, one more card, Spirit. Then I'm going to get into the tarot. One more card, please. Gratitude. 2 came out. Okay, so we have my love. Me and more. My heart, lock and key. Okay, so love is on somebody's mind. Okay. Love is all up in your energy. It's all up in your energy. Somebody missing the hell out of y'all. Somebody thinking about y'all. Somebody heart is aching without y'all. So this is somebody y'all at a distance from. Some of y'all may be long distance. It may have been a long distance connection, long distance relationship, or it may not have been that. It may have been a local relationship, but one of you moved away. I'm also hearing like deployment, confusion, and this doesn't make sense also came out. So somebody may also be confused about your connection right now, or you may be confused about the connection. So we're going to dig deeper into this. I just want to see what's at the bottom real quick. Just want to see what's at the bottom. The bottom is switch up. And what's behind that? We have safe, protect the security, bank deposits. I saw another money card at the bottom of the deck too. So some of you may have some income coming in, some unexpected income I just heard. Okay. So now I was drawn to this as well. So I'm about to do the Yin Yang Oracle, and then I will look into the tarot. So let me shuffle this really quick. So far what this message is talking about is just basically helping you to see the light within yourself again, understanding how special you are, how brilliant you are. I literally heard that. So somebody's guides want to instill that in you, that you are brilliant. Okay. You are exceptional. I heard that too. Ooh. Okay. Come through, guys. But some of you tend to forget that sometimes, and that's okay. We're on this human journey, okay? We're having this human experience with these human emotions and these human thoughts, okay? So, you know, be patient and graceful with yourself at this time. Look what I said as I'm shuffling self-care energy. Be patient and graceful with yourself at this time. You're having a human experience, okay? So these emotions and all of these doubts and these insecurities and things that are coming up are normal, okay? They're not just kind of like isolated to you. It's not an isolated incident, okay? So, but yeah, so around that, you know, working on your ego, a healthy ego, healing that abandonment wound within you. Also, as you heal that abandonment wound, all of this other stuff is going to fade away on its own. So the abandonment wound is the root. That's what you have to heal, not putting band-aids on it, right? Not temporary fixes. We're not trying to treat the symptom. The symptom is people pleasing. The symptom is feeling down on yourself with this blue card. The symptom is feeling insecure, not feeling beautiful. The symptom is, you know, getting high. Some of you are overindulging in tree, you know, because you want to escape. You know, the symptom is, you know, this body dysmorphia for some of you, you know. These are the symptoms of this abandonment wound. And some of you have been trying to treat the symptom. So basically doing things to make you feel good in the moment, you know, that's not treating the core, the root of these symptoms, which is the abandonment wound. So some of you have to go deeper than that, have to go deep within yourself and begin to heal that wound. As you begin to heal that wound, this people pleaser energy will fade out. You know, this body dysmorphia energy will fade out, or this, you know, this feeling of not feeling beautiful or not feeling good enough, and, you know, being afraid of people walking away from you because you're shining too bright, you know, dim your light. All of that is going to fade away on its own as you heal the root cause of the symptoms. The symptoms will fade once the root cause is healed. So that's what some of you have to be paying attention. Heal the inner child at the bottom. Yep. For some of you, it's that abandonment wound from childhood. So going deep and healing that baby, okay? As you heal that baby, all of this stuff is going to fade on its own. It's a package deal, okay? What else, Spirit? Oh, yeah, so that's what we were talking about. So, yeah, that is what's coming out so far, and as well as family being a major cause of these things, or a major contributing factor to these things that you're feeling about yourself. And then also somebody being in your energy romantically, somebody that is at a distance from you that you're not in communication with. I'm not getting, but messages keep popping up like they want to reach out to you. You may not have spoken to this person in some time. I'm getting that it may be a deep connection, or they may feel you at a distance, and that's confusing you or confusing them. Somebody's feeling confused about the connection, but it's like a strong connection, is a strong love that this person has for you. And you may feel it too. They feel very romantic towards you. They also feel very, stiff. They feel very hot. They feel very hot. Okay, that's the PG way to say it. Whether male or female, they feel very hot watching you, seeing you. Your body makes them. Is your body? It's. I'm getting your eyes as well because with the hard eyes, your mouth maybe it may be something about your mouth. This person nasty, but also just the love that they have for you. They feel very enamored by you. I heard that. Like I just heard like like my love. Like oh look at my love. Like they may be seeing you online if you're online. They may see pictures of you or they may have photos of you or like memories. They may be reminiscent whether or not they have physical photos or not. It may just be in their mind. They're playing things back in their mind. And I'm just hearing somebody saying like my baby, that's my baby. As they're thinking about you or looking at your photos. It's like a lot of love. So that's what's coming out so far. What else, Spirit? Tell me more. Or actually, no, I'm just going to see what come out for these oracles. And then I'm going to... Limitations, fears. Yep. Got to clear out these limitations, fears. That abandonment, that fear of abandonment. It's like it keeps pulling you... Like it's like you keep going back. You keep going back. And you see how drained she looks? She looks very lifeless. She looks blue. Like literally blue gray. She looks like it's just she's drained. She looks drained. And you see that hand here? It's like they're give me more, give me more. It's like I just see like them just sucking her soul out of her. But it's like they can't do that without your permission. And if you're in this people pleaser energy, you're giving them permission to drain you. So that's what some of you are going through right now. Some of you have family members that are draining you. And that's at the more that you stay in this people pleaser energy with these family members or whoever these people are for you, take it however it resonates, place yourself where you fit. The more you stay in this energy of trying to accommodate them, the more you abandon this baby. I'm telling you, y'all, this is what helps me to stay on track with my boundaries. This is what helps me to stay on track with voicing, how I feel, being expressive, exercising my throat chakra, letting that shit stay open. This is what helps me to stay in that energy because I am not a mother in the 3D right now. I don't have children. But my inner children are my children. So whenever I get into a mode of feeling like I feel myself going back into people pleaser energy, or I feel myself drifting back into an old pattern or an old mindset or an old way of being and thinking, if I start feeling myself looking down on myself and, doubting myself and stuff, I always think about this baby. Every time I think of her, it snaps me out of that shit. It's all an illusion. The experiences are very real, but the effect that they have is all an illusion. All of these negative thoughts that come to the forefront of your mind about yourself and your capabilities and your light shining and how people view you and what people think of you. All of that stuff is subconscious shit that's in the back of your mind that was planted by other people. It's just being repeated because our minds hold on. Our minds are so powerful, y'all. So powerful. So every time I think of my baby and what she had to endure and what she had to go through, and she did not deserve that. Now I am reparenting her. I have reparented her. I have healed her. When I start to feel myself going back into an old way of being and pattern that hurt her, and I think of her and I'm like, damn, I want to be absolutely nothing like those that hurt her. So every time I abandon her, I'm treating her the same way that those that abandoned her then, I'm treating her the same way. I'm abandoning her too now. So whenever I think of it like that, I'm telling you, y'all, snaps me right back into action. Like, oh, wait, hold up. I got something to say. Oh, wait, hold up. I ain't gonna let that slide. Hell nah. Like, it's like it snaps me out of it. I'm trying to tell you, like, maybe that could be helpful for some of you to think of, your inner child in that way if you don't have children, or like, even if it's not you thinking of, your inner child, think of something that gets you in that mode of like standing up for yourself. Think of something like, how would I want to influence this other person? Like whether it's a little sister, a sibling, a cousin, your students. If you're a teacher, because I said earlier that some of you are a teacher, your students, like if they saw me right now in this moment, And I wanted to be a positive influence on them. And I wanted to encourage them to be independent. And I wanted to encourage or inspire them to speak up for themselves and stand up for what they believe in and to be unique and authentic. If I wanted to be an example of that, in this moment, they saw me in this moment, in this exchange with somebody or at work or wherever a situation is transpiring that's causing you to drift back into an old pattern. If they saw me in this moment responding, like, how would I respond to the situation if they were watching me? Every time. Maybe that can help y'all. Maybe that can help you to stay on the straight and narrow as well. If you have children, thinking of your children, if they saw me in this moment, like, would I be proud of what I displayed to them in this moment? If the answer is no, that means there's some adjustments that need to be made there. But I just wanted to share that because that's what really helps me to stay on track, y'all. That has never felt me. Every time I think of my baby, like, she been through enough. I am not about to put her through more. Absolutely not. You can kiss my black ass if you think I'm about to abandon my baby again to appease you and to make you feel better. And it took me some time to get here, y'all, because I was so deep in that people pleaser energy. I ain't even having an identity. I didn't know who the hell I was. So it took me some time to get here, but I'm here. And I still struggle sometimes with going back, reverting back to old ways of thinking and patterns and things. They come up from time to time. But, you know, when I notice them and I peep that I'm slipping back into something, think of my baby every time. And then chemistry, passion is what did come out. Somehow I mixed it back into the deck and it was still flipped over. So I'm pulling back out. So that chemistry, passion I'm getting is for related to that person that you're at a distance from, that has all this love for you. What else, Spirit? I like this reading so far, though. I'm not feeling any type of like heavy or negative energy at all from this reading, y'all. It's just like bringing awareness to you, reminding you, encouraging you. Ooh, 2 cards came out. We have present abundant gratitude. And then we have apology, forgiveness. So something may have transpired between you and this person that you're at a distance from, and they want to apologize. They want to apologize for something, or you may want to apologize for something. Again, like I always say, place yourself where you fit and don't force anything to fit ever. Okay. Remember awakening. Somebody awakening, and that awakening card came out earlier down here. I know y'all can't see it. I need more I need more space on this table. But or this camera. But yeah, so somebody is awakening. Somebody is awakening to whether it's this love, and I feel like partially, at least partially, is for this love. Because like I told you, this card coming out, confusion. This doesn't make sense. Somebody feeling confused about this connection. I want to know who's feeling confused and why though? Like, maybe some of you have been broken up for some time and haven't spoken to each other, and now feelings are coming back up for somebody and they're confused as to why these feelings are coming up, and y'all haven't spoken, or y'all not on good terms or something. Somebody's confused about their feelings regarding you. They're not confused about your feelings on how they feel about you. They're confused about why they feel so strongly about you right now. It's like a timing thing for somebody. We're going to dig deeper into that. What else, Spirit? I'm going to put a few more of these yin yang oracle cards, and then I'm going to start looking into the tarot to figure out who's feeling so confused and why. I feel like the healing portion of this reading is pretty transparent, though. You just got to heal an abandonment wound within you, y'all, so that you can start standing up for yourself. Okay, I'm going to pull this one. Look, no cosmic purpose. So you can stand in your purpose. You got to heal that wound so you can stand in your purpose, baby. You can stand in your power. Yeah. We like that. What else, Spirit?